Okay, after nearly 13 years of waiting, leaks, 2 trailers, 2 delays, and an entire generation of gamers growing up in the meantime, we finally have it. A date, a price, a release. And honestly, some of it has people absolutely furious. So let's go through everything we actually know about GTA 6 right now, in June 2026. No filler, no copium. Just the facts, the drama, and the stuff Rockstar is still hiding. Let's start with the big one, the release date. November 19th, 2026. That is the date. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Now, if you're feeling like you've been promised a date before, you're not wrong. This game was originally lined up for late 2025. Then it slipped to May 26th, 2026. Then Rockstar pushed it again, all the way to November. Their reason every time was the same: more time to polish it. They want this thing to be the most finished, most ambitious game they have ever shipped, and they would rather make you wait than put out something half-baked. So that's 2 delays. But this time it feels real, and here's why. Because pre-orders are now live. On June 25th, Rockstar flipped the switch. Pre-orders went live on the PlayStation Store, the Microsoft Store, and select retailers. They dropped the official cover art at the same time. This is the moment fans have been waiting years for, and you can finally put your money down. But here's where it got spicy. The standard edition is $79.99. The Ultimate Edition, with extra in-game content, is $99.99. A $100 game. Now, it's cheaper than some of the Doom predictions. People were genuinely scared it'd be over $100 for the base game, but it's still setting a new high watermark for a standard release. And that's not even the part that set the internet on fire. The physical boxes? They won't actually have a disc in them at launch. You buy the box, you open it up, and inside is a download code. That's it. Rockstar later clarified the real discs will turn up months later, possibly December. And gamers are calling it exactly what it looks like: anti-consumer. Because a download code isn't ownership. You can't sell it, you can't lend it, and a license can be pulled out from under you. The worry isn't just GTA either. Rockstar is a giant. When a giant does something like this, the whole industry watches, and the whole industry copies. So a lot of people see this as a line being crossed for everyone, not just one game. Right, the actual game. Who are we? 2 protagonists, Lucia Caminos and Jason Duval. A criminal couple, and their relationship is the beating heart of the whole story. This is the first time in the main series we've had a playable woman as a lead, so that alone is a big deal. Lucia's story starts with her getting out. She's done time in the Leonida penitentiary, and she comes out wanting to build something better. That one last shot at a real-life energy. And just like GTA 5, you'll be able to switch between the 2 of them during the story, jumping between Lucia and Jason on the fly. Rockstar's leaning into a modern Bonnie and Clyde vibe here. 2 people, in love, in way over their heads. Now, where does it all go down? The setting is the state of Leonida, and if that sounds like Florida, that's because it basically is Florida. Rockstar's take on it anyway. The crown jewel is the return of Vice City. We've been begging to go back since the old days, and now it's confirmed. Fully modern, fully alive. But Leonida is way bigger than just the city. You've got the Grass Rivers, which is their version of the Everglades, the Leonida Keys, a national park up at Mount Calaga, places like Ambrosia and Port Gellhorn. Everything shown so far points to this being significantly bigger and more detailed than the GTA 5 map. And the whole thing is soaked in 2020's culture. Social media, influencers, viral clips, the Florida Man memes, modern policing with body cams. Rockstar's basically holding up a mirror to the internet and the world we're living in right now. And you know it's going to be savage. So far, we've had 2 official trailers. Trailer 1 landed in December 2023 and instantly became one of the biggest reveals in gaming history. Trailer 2 followed in May 2025, and this one went nuclear. Over 475 million views in 24 hours across all platforms. At the time, that beat the record held by a Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. We're talking movie-level, event-level numbers. For a game, it even won Best Game Trailer at the Golden Joystick Awards. And along with it, Rockstar dropped 70 screenshots and a pile of character and location details on the website. So a huge amount of what we know actually comes from those 2 trailers and that drop. Now here's the frustrating bit, the stuff we still don't have. Trailer 3. There is no confirmed date for it. None. A lot of us assumed it would land right alongside the pre-orders, and it didn't. So the next big gameplay reveal is still out there somewhere, and the fanbase is getting twitchy. Where is it, Rockstar? We also haven't properly seen extended gameplay. Most of what we've got is cutscenes and short gameplay snippets, all captured on PS5. Rockstar keeps reminding everyone of that, because Trailer 2 looked so good people genuinely didn't believe it was real. And PC players? Sorry, no PC version announced. If history repeats, and it usually does, PC comes later, well after the console launch. So for now, it's a console-first world. Let's bring it home. As of right now, June 2026, here's the picture. The game is real. It's dated, November 19th. It's $80, $100 for Ultimate, with a launch disc situation that's got everyone arguing. You play as Lucia and Jason across a massive, modern Leonida with Vice City at its heart. 2 trailers down, no third one yet, no gameplay deep dive yet, and no PC version yet. 5 months to go. And whether you love the price or you're boycotting the box, one thing is certain. This is going to be the biggest game launch any of us have ever seen. I'm going to be covering every single drop between now and launch on this channel. Trailer 3, the gameplay reveal, all of it, the second it lands. So if you want to be here when it does, hit subscribe. You don't want to be the last to know. What are you most hyped for? Vice City? Playing as Lucia? Or are you just here for the chaos? Tell me in the comments. I read every one.